Welcome back, folks. Um, I'm glad to share with you another tutorial on how to set up your system for um, a new non-promotional term. In a non-promotional term, we are referring to a term that the students do not move in between classes. So, for example, the students would have to stay in the same class. Okay. So to do that, you need to go to the settings and access the calendar. So for me, the year is still 2023, and we've completed one term, which was the T1 2023. Now I would create another term, which is T2 2023. To make things faster for me, I'll duplicate this and amend the term to T2 2023. This is a term 2 and it's starting from okay 11th of April. So let's make it 11th of April till um, 31st of 30th of June. Okay, this will be calculated automatically. And the session we are saying would end on the 30th of June. So we fix that. And the next session, the section after that will start in, let's say, August. Let's say 1st of August. Okay. We would like to maintain this to be also be an active term. Okay. So I've got two records here. One is the previous term and the latest one is the current term. So I'll leave this both to be active for now. Once I'm done with this, I go back to my settings and go scroll down to access the advanced grade. Now, the advanced grade scheme helps us to move students in between classes. Now, for non-promotional terms, the students would have to stay in the same class. So um, this here, what you see on the screen was used for a promotional term. Now we are using this also for a non-promotional term. So the students will have to stay in the same class. So then we need to change this, and then NS1 will stay go back to NS1. Yeah, we'll have to make this amendment for all of them, NS2 to NS2, KG1 to KG1. Okay, so they'll be in the same class, KG2 to KG2. Yeah, and then BS1 to BS1. Yeah. Okay, so BS5 to BS5. And the last one is BS6 to BS6. Okay. Now you have to make sure that you've done this for all your active grade levels. Yeah. Make sure that they are all mapped accurately. Once you are done with this, I go back to the settings and then go to the advanced sessions as well. This one here. And we are saying that we're going to move from the current T1 to the next term. So the current T1 we're on T2, sorry, we're on T1 and we want to go through T2 term 3, that's term 2. This was term 1. So this is the new term that we want to set because we'll be transferring the current session the session into the current term. Yeah. So once you are done with this, these are the core components of what you need to do. Okay. So once you've done that, you go into your admissions, right? Now you've got let's see how many records here, 230, and they are different, grade levels and classes. Okay, so we're going to do the non-promotional term, and what you're expecting is this term here will change to T2 2023. Okay, so we go there into the actions well, and then access the in-term enrollment. So if I click that and say okay, right, I refresh this screen here. So I've got 220, which means there are some that have dropped out. Let's see. Now my records have changed to T2 2023. Okay. Let's see how many students have got in BS1, 36, which is true. Okay, so we now see that the um, the enrollment has been done successfully, and you can see that we are in T2 2023. Now, if you go back to the current enrollment and access the previous enrollment, we see that can access T1 2023, which is the previous term, and this was 230. Yeah, but we know that some of the students have dropped out, so that's why we have 220 in our current term. So this is how you set up your enrollment. Once you are done with this, the next stage would be to set your class roster. But before you start your class roster, ensure that you have your core sessions ready. So let's see if you've got any T2 2023. No, we don't have that. So I'll reserve that for the next video. Thank you very much, and bye for now.